We're
going to get started.
Right.
So is anyone here new to the class? I'm looking, everyone looks familiar to me. All right, well, I'm glad you all came back for class today. And we're going to get started with adaptive fit on this sunny Monday, or sunny where I'm at anyways. So what we're going to do, like I said before, is we're going to do a leg workout primarily that incorporates some core work. So we'll warm up and practice all the movements like we normally do. And then we're going to go into a three-way lunge. We've done this one in the past. The substitute for our wheeled athletes is going to be a four-way push up and over on a bag. And then we're going to follow that up with a bird dog that's going to be on the floor as a core exercise. And then we're going to do a bridge. Substitute for our wheelchair athletes is going to be elbow ups. And then we're going to be doing side elbow ups. Everyone can do those. And then squats for our standing athletes and dips for our seated athletes. We are going to be moving through this circuit style. You can potentially do all of this on the ground, so you don't necessarily have to be transferring in and out of a chair for our seated athletes. Is there anyone who does not feel comfortable transferring onto the ground? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys while I go through the warm-up. Let's see. How did I do this last? Oh yeah, I remember how I did this last time. Mute all. All right, so if anyone has any questions at any point while you guys are muted, you can type something into the chat box. But we're gonna go ahead and get warmed up now. So first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna start up tall. We're gonna roll out our necks like we always do. Start with good posture, sitting up tall, and we're gonna slowly turn your head into a circle. Start by focusing in on your breathing, collecting yourself, allowing yourself to wind down a little bit, especially if you've had a long day at work, or if you had a long day sitting on the couch. Either way, life's hard. Slowly focus in on that breathing. And reverse your circles. Going the other way, rolling the head around. Nice, easy breathing. Gentle inhales and soft exhales. And let's start with some shoulder rolls. Coming to the front. Bring your shoulders up to the front of your chest, towards your ears, and then rolling them down your rib cage. And then going in the most exaggerated circle that you can do. Nice, easy breathing. And continue to focus in on your breath, easy movements, getting a nice squeeze between your shoulder blades as you roll them down your spine. And then reverse your shoulder roll, coming up the back of your rib cage towards your ears, and then rolling your shoulders down the front of your rib cage, and then rolling it around in that circular pattern. Up the back of your rib cage towards your ears, rolling them down into the front. Nice, easeful breathing. Good. Next, we're going to take our arms up into a 90-90 cactus arms position. Stay up tall. Keep your elbows up high where they are. Don't let them drop. Don't let them elevate. And we're going to rotate your palms down so that they eventually start to point your palms face behind you. Keep your chest up. Get a stretch through the back of your shoulders. And then bring the arms up. Cactus arms back. Open up the front of the chest here. Going back and forth. There we go. Nice, easy movement. Working on keeping your arms up. If for whatever reason this is uncomfortable on your shoulders, you can bring your arms down a little bit and just work on rotating through your shoulder girdle that way. There we go. Nice, easeful breathing. Try to get a stretch at each end point. At the bottom, there'll be a stretch in the back of your shoulders. At the top, there'll be a stretch through the front in your pectorals. There we go. Just a couple more, useful breathing. We're gonna start. What we're doing here is we're activating your rotator cuff. Get those key stabilizer muscles ready to rock and roll, particularly for our seated athletes. You're gonna need those today. All right, shake out your arms a little bit. And then take your right arm, bring it up and over and stretch as far as you can within your base of support. If you're in standing, really reach out to the side as far as you can, and then bring the arm down, and then reach out to the other side, extending as far as you can over to your left, and then going back and forth. Going to the right, going to the left, stretching out the side of your rib cage. Really reach as far as you can through your fingertips on each one. Opening up and reaching. Your palms should be facing the floor at the top. There we go. Opening that up. Start to increase the pace of your movement, but still maintain that long reach through your side. There we go. Start to go a little bit faster. There we go. And next, we're going to do some punches here. We're going to start slow. Put your dukes up. We're going to reach forward, slow, winding up the wrist. And then as you come back, I want you to exaggerate. Pull your elbow back as far as you can while you bring the other arm forward. And then think like you're punching through cement, like you're surrounded in cement. So you have to move really slowly, turning the wrist over, pushing your elbow back behind you, working on opening up the front of your chest as you're reaching, and then alternate. Really extend through your fist and then through the tip of your elbow that's reaching behind you. We're kind of opening up. We're getting a little twist through your torso. There we go. Easy breathing as you spiral and twist through your spine. There we go. All right, keep breathing. We're going to go do this for a little bit while longer. Really extend in both directions, activating your upper back as you pull your elbow behind you. And whatever you do, do not take what I'm teaching you here today on the streets. This is really poor punching form. All right, shake out your arms a little bit. And let's go into some jumping jacks for our standing athletes. Bring your arms up over your head. There you go. For our seated athletes, you are extending your arms up and slamming them down. Extending them up, slamming them down. Keep it going. Keep moving. There we go. Make sure you really bring those arms down with force when you're sitting. Next is split jacks. Coming to the front, alternating your top arm. Opening up the front and stretching the back. There we go. Keep breathing, keep moving. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. How are people feeling?
Great.
Heart rate's up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next thing, we're going to go into our practice round. We're going to go into the 5 movements. If at any point you have questions, just chime in, and then I'll try to answer your questions here. Roma, did you have a question?
Oh, sorry, no, I have someone here help me.
Okay, that's fine. All righty.
I have a question.
Summer has a question.
Yes, can you move the board so that we can see it a little more centrally, or at least the camera?
How's that?
Hold on. I guess I'll just see it eventually. For whatever reason on my screen, it won't display fully.
Okay, well, I'll walk you through them regardless.
Thank
Our
you.
first exercise is the three-way lunge. So the three-way lunge, for our standing athletes, you can do this with some hand support or without. What you're gonna do, let me change the view here to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. So you're gonna be up tall. If you have hand support, you're gonna be going in 3 directions. First one is gonna be out to the side, keeping your chest up, back flat, and then pressing back up, and then coming straight back, and then back up, and then curtsy stepping, and then back up. And then you will switch sides, going to the side, and back up, straight back up, curtsy stepping, and then back up. All right. If you have good balance, you can then do this unsupported, going to the side, chest is up, straight back, chest is up, curtsying, chest up at all times. This is to protect your spine, activating your core. And then if that's still too easy, you can add some load to this. Grab your backpacks and load it up. You can hold your weight to the front and do the same thing. Side, back, and curtsy.
Can
Making
you
sure that you
mute
switch
everyone
sides.
again so I could see you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's mute that again. All right, so again, the curtsy lunges. Going to the side, back, and then curtsy stepping. Alternating the sides. So we're just gonna do that for a continuous minute. For our seated athletes, you're gonna do a push up and over. So you're gonna be on the floor. You're gonna have your hands on your backpack, and then you're gonna come down straight to the side, push up, and then you're gonna come place your hand right by your hip, and up. Place your hand right by your hip, and then up, so it creates a little bit of a twist, and then straight to the side, and up. And you circuit through these movements. And that's the 4-way push up and over. All right? Are there any questions on the 3-way lunge or the push up and over? All right. Give yourself a chance to practice those movements. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up. All right, I see some thumbs up. People are practicing, that's great. Good. More and more thumbs up. I like it.
Can you do the push up and over again?
Yeah, I can demo that one more time.
Because I was getting a weight. Since I don't have a backpack, I was just going to do it with a weight.
Oh, that'll work. So the push up and over. You're going to start on top of your weight. And then you're going to go out to the side and up. And then you can put your hand down by your hip, twisting, pushing back up. Hand up by your hip, twisting, back up. And then out to the side and back up on top of your weight. All right. Antonio, is that good? All right, good. So next thing is going to be the bird dog. I know Deb was really curious about this. So I hope this doesn't disappoint. The bird dog, I'm going to turn profile for you guys, is on hands and knees. And the movement, its full expression is going opposite arm and leg raised off the ground pausing for a brief second, and then coming down under control, switching sides. Now, this is the full expression of the bird dog. If you have some balance challenges, the first regression is to just do legs, reaching your leg out behind you, and then back down, reaching out behind you, and then back down, trying to keep your hips as level as possible. The next regression is just arms only. Good. For our seated athletes, you'll be on the ground, and to whatever capacity you have hip control, you'll use that. Say if you don't have any hip control, you're going to prop yourself up on two arms and then reach out to the front as far as you can and then back down. Reach out to the front as far as you can and then back down. So that's where you modify it based on how much control you have of your core and your hips. If the standard bird dog, this one, is too easy for you, the progressions are to first take your feet off the ground and balance on your knee and reaching out that way. If that is still too easy for you and you really want something hard, curl your toes underneath, bring your knees off the ground, and then balance and reach as far as you can, opposite arm and leg, each side. All right. Has everyone gotten a chance to practice the bird dog? Give me some thumbs up. All right, I see thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Good. Next one is going to be the bridge. The bridge. If you have the capacity to use your hips, you're going to use your hips. You're going to be lying on your back, and the first version of this is simply going to be double leg, lifting your hips off the ground, and then back down, and then doing that for repetitions. If that is too easy, you can go to a single leg variation and raising your hips up and down off the ground, activating your glutes. Make sure if you're going to be doing this variation that you are alternating each side as you go along. If that is still too easy for you, you can take your handy dandy backpack full of weights or books, and from there work your bridges. Or find something in between. Maybe do double leg bridges with the backpack on your hips. For our wheeled athletes, you're going to be doing some elbow ups. So come in position here, propping yourself up on your elbows, hold 1, 2, and then back down. Coming up, hold 1, 2, and then back down. Key thing with your neck though is going to be try to make sure you don't poke it forward. Keep your chin back as you lift your torso off the floor, hold for a second at the top, and then back down. All right, take a moment to practice which variation is going to work best for you. Good. I see some people still practicing. Some people experimenting with a single leg. There you go. All right. Does everyone get a chance to practice the variation, the bridge or the elbow up? Good. I see thumbs up. Excellent. Next one is going to be the side elbow up. This one everyone can do. So you're going to be start lying on your side, and you're going to work one side at a time. Your top arm is going to be raised up towards the ceiling. Your bottom arm is going to be palm down on the floor. And also, your legs, if you can bend them, are going to stay bent here. If not, just let them hang wherever they are. And key thing is your legs stay down on the ground at all times. You're then going to raise yourself up onto your bottom elbow, maintaining your top arm reaching up towards the ceiling. And then lower yourself down slow and under control and back down. And then do that for repetitions, pulling yourself up and then lowering back down. Make sure you keep your knees down on the ground. Don't let them pop up to give you an assist. Make sure this all comes from your upper back, your scapula, and your abdominals. There we go. Good. If for whatever reason you can't do this movement, what you can do instead is take your top arm and now bring it by your side and then side crunch up this way. Imagine like you're pulling your fingertips towards your feet. There you go. practice those two variations, figure out which one works better for you. Did everyone get a chance to find their variation of the side elbow up? I see thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Good. All right, our last exercise are going to be squats for our standing athletes, dips for our seated athletes. So for the squats, all the variations start from here. Our simplest squat variation is going to be in a chair, hands on a stable surface, or something that you know won't fall over. And from here, using your hands to give you a little assist, standing up and then lowering back down. Doing that for some repetitions. If that is pretty easy for you, you can take your hands off of the countertop or whatever's giving you the assist, hands off, and then using just your legs to come up and down. The next progression is going to be taking the chair away, hands on a stable surface, performing squats that way. The next progression is going to be simple body weight squats without any hand assist. If that's too easy, you can take your backpack full of heavy things, hold it in the front, perform your squats this way. Make sure you keep your spine neutral. Your chest should be up at all times. And if you're a real pro, you can go after your single leg squat. Make sure you alternate if you're going to be doing that. For our seated athletes, we're going to be doing some dips. Take 2 chairs, take some yoga blocks, whatever you have available to you, depending on how mobile your shoulders are, how strong you're feeling today. And from here, we're going to work on dipping up and back down, up and down for reps. If your body weight is too easy, you can take your backpack full of heavy books, loosen up the straps just a little bit, put that backpack on over your foot, and from here, perform your dips. There you go. Go ahead and practice the variation of the squat or dip that fits you best. And then we'll get into our workout.
Since this is a lot of transferring around, can you give us like 30 seconds in between?
For sure, that'll be your rest break.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So, any questions on our circuit here? Did everyone get a chance to practice a squat or dip?
Yep.
All right, I see thumbs up. Good. So, let's get started. I'm gonna switch this over. I'm gonna mute you guys again. All right, so stopwatch is on. Getting ready for that 3-way lunge. Get in position. 3-way lunge or 4-way push up and over. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Step into the side and up, back, up, curtsy and up, side, up, back, up, curtsy and up. For our seated athletes, in your 4-way press up and over, coming to the side of the backpack, push up, coming to your hip, twisting and up, coming to the other hip, twisting and up, coming to the side and up, and going in that circle. Keep it moving, keep going, keep breathing. Focus on good quality movement with your lunges or your push-ups. There we go. Coming to the side, keep that chest up, spine is straight. You got 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. So now let's transition over to that bird dog. Moving things around if you need. Find the floor space. And then from here, you're going to raise up opposite arm and leg for the full bird dog, or just one leg, and then be alternating. Pause at the top for a second, and back down. We have our single arm lifts. Pause. Single leg lifts. Good. seated athletes, prompt up, reaching as far as you can, and then back, reaching as far as you can, and then back. There you go. Keep it moving, keep going, keep breathing. Got about 20 seconds left. There you go. Keep going, keep moving. 10 seconds. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Transition over to the bridge. Flip onto your back. And whatever version of the bridge you're doing, whether it be double leg or single leg, get moving. There you go. And don't worry if you miss the first few repetitions. We're going to go for about 4 to 5 rounds here, so you'll be plenty tired at the end of all this. For our seated athletes, doing your elbow ups, pause at the top for a second, and then back down. Coming up, breathe, and then back down. Up and down. Engaging your upper back and your abdominals. Keep moving. Keep going. Focusing on good quality movement. Gonna check in on how you guys are moving. There you go. Get those hips up high if you can. There we go. Engage those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Roll onto one of your sides for the side elbow up. All righty. Once you're in position, start to raise your body up, reaching towards the ceiling, and then back down. Your top arm stays pointed up towards the ceiling, fingertips outstretched. Your bottom hand is palm down, pulling through your elbow to raise your torso off the floor. Keep going, keep moving. If you're doing the alternate version, you're reaching your fingertips down towards your hand, towards your feet, and then curling up that way. There you go. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right. Once you're in position, raise up and then back down. Pulling up through your elbow, engaging the muscles in your shoulder blade, and raising up and down, slow and under control. Taking a breath at the top, and then lowering down. Keep it moving, keep going, keep breathing. There we go. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. We're going to transition over to the squat or the dips. For our seated athletes, get in position for your dips, and then raise on up. There we go. Keep your chest wide as you're performing the dips or your squats. Work on opening up the front so your spine stays straight. Maintain good shoulder health, maintain good spine health as you're doing your squats. There we go. Keep moving, keep going. You guys are doing great. I see some backpacks, people loading it up. I like this. Good. I see people with try-hard faces. That's great. I see people working on their chairs, doing their dips. That's awesome. You have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Take a little rest. Good. All right, how you guys feeling?
Good.
Good, all right. So that was round 1. We're now gonna go through again, circuit style, through this exercise. Was there any issues with the transitions?
Right, yeah, one thing, I just like gotten up from the floor for the squats when it ended.
What was that?
I just gotten up from the floor for the bridge to the squats when it ended.
Okay, all right. So I'll give you a little bit more time to transition then. All righty, so we can make that happen. So round 2, you guys ready? Can I get some thumbs up? All right, I'm gonna mute you all and then we'll talk again at the end of this round here. All right, get ready for your 3-way lunge or your 4-way push up and over. Get in position. All righty, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Coming to the side for your 4-way push up, to your hip, to the other hip, and then to the side. For our lunges, up tall, spine straight, coming to the side and up, straight back and up, curtsy stepping and up, switching sides, going straight to the side, up, straight back, up, curtsy stepping and up. Challenge yourself here. If those lunges are too easy, add a backpack and work that loading. Coming up and back, curtsy, keeping your chest up, spine is straight. There you go, challenge those legs, make them work that stability as well. There you go, keep it moving, keep going. Good, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, let's transition over to the bird dog. All righty. Ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. Whatever version of the bird dog you're doing, keep moving. Lifting opposite arm and leg, or just one arm, or just one leg. Or if you're feeling really, really brave today, going on your toes, challenging your balance that way. There you go. Propping yourself up. Make sure you're stable through your shoulders as you're moving. There you go. Keep a constant press through the floor, engaging your shoulders and your hips at all time, making sure that your chest stays broad. Do not collapse your shoulders forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, transition over to the bridge or the elbow ups. Rolling onto your back. All right, and then whatever variation of the bridge you were doing, lift your hips up off the ground, double leg, single leg, add some weight to it if that's too easy, or work your elbow ups. Make sure you're propping yourself up, but not poking your head forward. Keep that chin back as you're performing these elbow ups, engaging your scapular muscles between your shoulder blades and your abdominals in the front. There we go. Keep moving, keep breathing, working your bridges or your elbow ups. There we go. Focus on your breathing. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Roll onto your side for the side elbow ups. All right. From here, you're going to be supported on your side, palm down on your bottom arm. Top arm points up towards the ceiling. And then raise yourself up and then back down. Slow and steady. Working that control. Propping yourself up and then back down, engaging again the muscles of your shoulder blade and your obliques for your core. Keep breathing, keep moving. Keep your legs down. Don't let your knees give you momentum. Keep them down on the ground. Engage in the core. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. There we go. And reaching up towards the ceiling, lifting up, and then back down. There you go, get in position. So bottom arms palm down, top arms facing up towards the ceiling. Reaching and coming back down. Pull yourself through your elbow, and then back down. Keep a nice steady work. There you go. Keep going. Keep moving. We're almost there. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to transition now to the squat or the dip. All right. If you're squatting, remember, pick the variation that works best for you, whether that be standing up from the chair with hand support, without hand support, without the chair, but hand support, or body weight, or added weight. Key thing, keep your chest up, keep your spine straight, make your legs work. There we go. All right, keep moving, keep breathing. You guys are doing great. Working those dips for our seated athletes. Keeping your chest wide. Elbows stay on top of your wrists. Don't let them flare out. There you go. Keep moving, keep pressing. Almost there. Keep going. 10 seconds left. Nice steady work rhythm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo. All right. All right, how you guys doing after round 2? I see thumbs up. Is anyone even tired yet?
I am.
Yeah.
No, put your hand down. You're not tired yet. All right, so round 3, we're gonna do it all again. Roma, how is that tempo?
Good.
Better, okay. So we're gonna keep that tempo with our transitions. Get ready to get in position for your 3-way lunge or the 4-way push up and over. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good. All right. Pushing up and over. Straight to the side for our seated athletes. To your hip. To the other hip. To the side. Keep it going. Keep a nice steady rhythm. Or are people doing lunges? If you're holding that backpack, make sure you keep your chest up. Spine straight. You should be feeling it in your glutes, particularly with that curtsy lunge. There you go. Keep that breath, keep that steady rhythm. There you go. What a way to start a Monday, huh? Let's start off this week with a bang. Get a solid leg workout in. And it'll be all uphill from there. Good. Almost there. Keep moving. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Put your weights down. Catch your breath a little bit. Get in position for the bird dog. Come onto hands and knees, or the equivalent for our seated athletes. And go. Raise up one arm and the opposite leg. Back down. Stay stable. Keep your chest propped up. Engage through your shoulder. Try to make your chest as wide as you can as you're performing these bird dogs. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Make sure you're controlling this. Avoid dumping your hips or tilting your pelvis, dropping your shoulder. Try to keep everything as flat and stable as possible. This is both a core and a stability exercise. Got 10 seconds left. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition onto your back for the bridges or the elbow ups. There we go. All right. And once you're in position, get going. Lifting up and then back down for your elbow ups. Your bridges. single leg bridges, weighted bridges or weighted elbow ups if all of that is too easy for you. Make sure you find that level of challenge that's appropriate for you to be doing this for a minute. Ugh. Keep going, keep breathing. It's almost there. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Doing your bridges, single leg. Make sure you get your hips up high off the ground. Don't short your bridges. Make sure you're working full range of motion. Open up your hip flexors. Engage your glutes. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition onto your side for the side elbow ups. All righty. Arm up to the side, palm down on the bottom arm. And once you're in position, begin to lift your body off the floor, pushing through your bottom arm, and then back down. Work that control, work that breath. Lower down, under control. Keep your shoulder blades well engaged throughout this whole movement. Remember, let your legs be dead weight here. Don't let them give you assistance. There we go. Keep breathing, keep moving. There we go. Almost there. Keep going. 10 seconds left on this side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. All righty. And once you're on your other side, continue on with the side elbow ups. There we go. Keep it moving, keep going. Notice how, even though some of these movements were easy to start, when we put them all together, one after the other, it creates a cardiovascular effect, challenging your lungs. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, transition over to your squats or your dips. Coming off the floor. And once you're in position, get moving. Good. Keep it going. You're all doing great. Keep that chest up. Keep it wide. Now is not the time to slouch. Work on good posture, good mechanics. Get your legs engaged. Push your feet through the floor. For our seated athletes, I hope some of you are adding some load to your dips. Work it out. Make those triceps do some work here. There you go. Keep your shoulders wide. Push down straight through the palm of your hand. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All righty. Woo. Good. Catch your breath a little bit here. All right. How are people feeling after round 3?
Oh, my legs.
It just about fell off, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. So we're doing good on time. We definitely got at least one more round in us. If I make good time with my transitions here, and we might even get a 5th round in. Sound like a great plan?
I want to know which muscles are you working in the 4-way push-up and overs?
You're working your triceps, your pecs. You're working your rotator cuff. You're working your core.
Oh, wow.
All that good stuff. All righty. So now that you've stalled me for a few seconds, let's get going with round 4. Ready? Get in position for your 3-way lunge or your 4-way push-up. 3, 2, 1, go. All righty. Coming to the side for the 4-way push-up. straight to your hip, back up to your hip, and up to the side, and up. There you go, working that lunge. Straight to the side, up, back, up, curtsy, up, switching legs to the side, up, back, up, curtsy, up. Those curtsy lunges, those are meant to get your glutes. No one has ever come to me complaining that their glutes were too strong. So always more glutes. There you go, keep it moving, keep working, keep a nice steady rhythm. Focus on form now. I would rather see good form than sloppy reps. Good, 10 seconds left. Keep moving, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition over into your bird dog. There you go. And then once you get in position, go ahead and start. Raising one arm up, one leg up. Balance for a second at the top and then back down. Try to keep everything as level as possible. Focus on control here. That's the key of the movement. Working on keeping yourself stable on one arm for our seated athletes. And then reaching. There we go. Going back and forth. Focus on that control. Work on preventing any collapse of your shoulder. There you go. Keep it moving. There's 15 seconds left of this. Good. 10 seconds. Keep going. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition onto your back for your bridges and or elbow ups. Good. Take some weight, put it on your hips if you're ready for it. Let's work some bridges, lifting up and down. Make sure you get good height out of your bridges. Keep them moving, keep going. Do not short your movement. Work on getting to the very top of that bridge as best as you can. Work on engaging your glutes. Keep your core involved. For your elbow ups. Making sure that you get a nice pause at the top. Your chin stays back, not poking forward, especially as you're tired now. Make sure you focus on good form. Keep it neat, keep it clean, keep it smooth. There you go, almost there. Keep going, keep moving. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Transition onto your side for the side elbow ups. All righty. And once you're there, palms up, top hand reaches up towards the ceiling, bottom hand, palm is down, and lift yourself up off the floor, and then lower down slow and under control. The better you can control it, the better control you have over your shoulder blade and your core. And that's what we're really working on here. That stability. Being able to maneuver through your environment as agile as possible is what makes people into athletes. Anyone can be a brute and just try to bowl through something, but it takes real skill to move precisely and accurately. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All righty. We are almost there. Keep that focus now. And lifting up and then back down. As soon as you get in position, get going. Reaching your fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then lowering down under control. The smoother you can make this movement, the better. There we go. Keep it moving, keep going. Remember, if this is getting too hard for you, you can take your arm down by your side and reach towards your feet. This will still engage your abdominals and your upper back, just to a lesser degree. There you go, keep going, keep moving. You guys are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise. We're going into the squats or the dips. Whatever juice you have left, let's use it up here. Load it up. Get yourself in position. Take a quick breath. Gather yourself. Remember, composure is what we're looking for. Nice, clean movement. Get going. Let's move it. We're in our last minute of working out. There we go. Keep that chest up. Spine is straight. Using some extra load if you need, or sticking with your assistants if you're feeling tired. Remember, focus on quality of form over quantity. I would rather see you guys do these things well than do them sloppy when you're fatigued. There you go. For our seated athletes, keep your shoulders wide into your dips. Pressing strong through the palm of your hand. Keep your fingers engaged as you press up to optimize the base of support that you have. Keep your elbows in. Try to avoid letting them flare out if you can. It's going to do you wonders for protecting your shoulder. There we go. We are almost there, guys. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Keep moving. Home stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Great work, you guys. Whew. I hear a lot of panting. I think you guys worked hard today. We do not have time, unfortunately, for a 5th round. I know you all were really looking forward to that. How are you guys feeling now?
Good.
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 Excellent.
Tired.
How are you guys' legs? How are you guys' triceps? Smoked? Excellent. That was the goal for today. And also to get your core a little bit. I see some heavy breathing going on there. I know I'm breathing hard myself. So you guys worked for 28 consecutive minutes there. And that was good work right there. And realistically, we actually did do a 5th round because the practice is still 1 round. So congratulations, you did a 5th round. All righty. Does anyone have any questions on what we covered today?
No.
Yeah,
All right.
I do if nobody else
Yeah.
does.
I would feel.
So I noticed my right side is totally weak. I could barely get up on my elbow.
Mm-hmm.
How long, if I do these regularly, can I get that side as strong as the left, do you think?
It might take some time. It largely just depends on what specifically is going on. But the alternate variation for the side elbow up, just reaching your hand towards your feet, can help you build up.
I was doing that. that. And it's like the knees wanted to flop up.
Mm-hmm.
The elbow was like 4 times. Okay, 3 this time.
Doing that consistently enough, you will start to build up strength, and over the course of time, it should get better. Typically, if you're consistent with it, you'll see results within 8 to 10 weeks.
Oh, okay. So is that like every day or?
Not every day, maybe like every other day.
Okay.
You need to recover from your workouts.
Right. The muscle recovery. Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Good. So I will continue. Yes.
For the bird dogs, I can't lift, for some reason when I'm on my knees, I can't lift 1 leg at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm bent over like this, leaning on a stool, and I do it, I can do it. Would it still work that way? Yeah,
that still works. That's a variation of the bird dog. What you're doing is you're changing your orientation to gravity and making it a little bit easier to lift your leg up off the floor.
So is it better if I'm on my hands, or should I go down on my, like I would be on my forearms and do it?
It's not necessarily better or worse. It's different. It's challenging you in different ways. By raising yourself up a little bit, you're taking away some of the core demands, but you are now allowing yourself to work through a larger range of motion.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. So you're very welcome. I'm going to continue to be offering these classes for free through at least the rest of April, and then probably continue onward for a little while. I created a flyer that I'm going to start passing around to local healthcare organizations trying to promote this class even more. For those of you guys who already responded to me regarding whether or not you want your picture on the flyer, thank you. If you do not want your picture on the flyer, please let me know so that I make sure I do not include you on the flyer. But otherwise, I want to try to continue to share this with as many people as possible and try to grow this awesome community that's currently spanning from San Francisco down to LA and maybe some other places I'm not aware of.
All right.
All righty. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
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 All right.